Let's keep working, people. Are we getting there?
Yeah. Run reel 10 again. I think we're duplicating a shot here.
See, a movie doesn't come all on one big reel. It comes on a few.
You got your syncing, you got your editing.
In the industry, we call them cigarette burns.
How soon do you think we'll be able to get this cut?
When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. Come on.
Gam's gotcha.
Got rockets in flight. Boo! Afternoon delight. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to the Postcast Podcast. Guys, thank you for joining us. We're going to talk about our favorite movies. We're going to pick with 3 movies each. All right, who wants to go first?
Start the first. We'll start just first.
Go, Jim.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Ghostbusters.
All right.
This part of my top.
Solid.
Shut up.
What do you mean, boo? Shut up. How dare you?
Shut your whore mouth.
What's the second
So
one?
why do you like Ghostbusters?
Wait, no, we're going to go back to that. Second
Oh,
one.
we're going to list the 3?
Oh, we're doing it in a row. I wasn't prepared for that.
What's that?
I wasn't prepared for all 3 at once.
We could just talk about what
Fine,
we don't have to do the list.
Yeah, I would say the reason Ghostbusters is because it's a fucking classic. It's a classic movie.
So you're talking, of course, about the all-female.
Oh no! I started off there.
The superior Ghostbusters?
And,
superior,
obviously.
The real Ghostbusters.
The best one.
I started off there, and then I found this old movie from the '80s, and it's gonna go places.
Yeah?
If it hasn't already been.
If it hasn't. No.
That guy, Bill Murray, is
Murray,
yes.
He's so good.
Murray?
Dan Almond?
Dan Almond? Dan Almond, yeah. And Winston, because he's always Winston.
He's always Winston.
He's always Winston.
Dude, okay, so this might be an unpopular opinion. The new Ghostbusters movie, if it had been called anything else, it would have been fine.
Agreed.
Fine. Yeah.
Agreed.
There's no reason for that movie to have been called Ghostbusters.
I don't hate that movie.
I don't hate that movie.
either.
It's just unfortunate that it got so much backlash because they were all women and because it was Ghostbusters. It's a damn shame.
I think it said in the first episode, they tried so hard.
They tried so hard.
They really were trying.
They did their fucking best, man.
Their best.
Yeah.
All right, so Jamie, what about you?
Name
Give us
one
one
of
of
your
your top
One of my
3.
favorites?
One of your
Say it.
favorites.
Say number 1 because I love it.
It's The Wrestler.
Yes.
Yes.
It's definitely The Wrestler.
Yes.
That Mickey Rourke, man.
Yeah, it's
So good.
It was a movie that, I think it was definitely... I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that movie was fucking made for Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
totally.
No, yeah, he was.
Roll of a
It
lifetime.
brought, it
Roll of
brought
a
Roddy
lifetime.
Piper to tears, that movie.
Yeah.
Famously.
Bret Hart wrote a whole,
Really?
op-ed on it, which is insane because he had a stroke.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He didn't
right.
have a stroke after watching the
Oh,
movie.
I thought it was during.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, this is brilliant.
No, he just got kicked in the head by an amateur.
What do you love about The Wrestler?
The camera work. I think it
Yeah.
feels...
Yeah.
It's
Beautiful handheld camera work.
beautiful handheld camera work. It feels almost like... The beauty of it is that it feels almost like you're watching a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just following this guy around who is just like this washed up has-been.
Yeah.
Who works at a deli.
Yeah.
You know-
In a supermarket.
Right.
You know what I love about it is it's such a simple story,
Right.
but it's so powerful at the same time.
Yeah.
It's very hard to pull that off.
He's
Yeah.
unfortunately in love with a stripper. You know, it's
Yes.
just like it's
He's a guy who's just like a loser,
it's
but
also
it's such
tragic.
a powerful movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
The life.
I mean, can you blame him for falling in love with her?
No.
Marissa Tomei is like...
If there is any stripper you're going to fall in love with, it would be that
Marissa
one.
Tomei is a
Marissa
stripper.
Tomei.
And they have that really amazing moment, when you're just following him into the supermarket. And that's the big shot in the whole movie, right?
Right.
That's kind of the consistent shot, is that you're behind him and you're
Right.
kind of living with this person the whole time.
Yeah,
And there's
vicariously through him.
Right.
It's great.
And there's that moment right before he gets to work, and he's standing right
before he enters.
right at the curtain,
Yeah. Yeah.
And they did this really cool sound edit where you hear a crowd, and he just fucking goes through it, and he just couldn't meet.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of amazing. It moved me for sure.
I'll tell you, Aronofsky's very good with sound design.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Do you think he died
What?
at the end?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He definitely did.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he did.
I definitely think he did. I mean, how are you gonna end that movie any
Any
other
other
way?
way? No, you
You
can't.
can't. It's such a sad story. That guy has to die at the end of it,
That's
and
all
that's
he
what he
has.
lives for. So
It's what he lives for. That's all he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
for me, it's one of the most moving movies ever made. And I think it's one of Aronofsky's best.
It's
I know, it totally is one of his
Yeah.
best. It's like he
I mean, it's not quite as good as Mother, but it's really great.
We're not doing this. We're not
we're not.
We're not doing that one.
We're not
Oh
revisiting
god,
that.
no.
We'll talk about it later.
No, he does a really good job.
No, it's better than Mother. For the record, it's better than Mother.
Thank you, John.
For the record.
Just gonna get very sad for a moment.
I do like Black Swan a little bit more.
Black Swan is amazing.
Black Swan's great.
That's amazing too.
I do think.
Wasn't the whole thing though that they were doing he was trying to show like the highest high and lowest low of entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
makes
was
sense.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like the same side.
They go hand in
two
hand
sides
with
of the
each
same
other.
coin.
And I do think that there wouldn't be a Black Swan without the wrestler. I really do feel
Yeah.
that way. Like
I thought Black Swan came out first.
no, it's after.
Oh, come on.
It's
That's
it's,
what I meant
it's
by
literally
Swan.
the movie right
Yeah.
after. And I feel like, and I don't fucking know Aronofsky, but
Yeah.
like that movie, there's a lot of skills that he learned. There's a lot of writing techniques that he took from it. And I feel like he applied a lot of it to Black Swan.
Yeah. I think, going back to the wrestler for a second, I think like, with the sound design and with the editing in general and like those movements, it feels like he figured out how to get in that guy's head.
Yeah.
So
Like,
this
really
is my
got it,
question.
yeah.
This is a dumb question, but is Darren Aronofsky a fan of wrestling?
I don't think he is.
Or did-
I remember
know,
reading an
actually.
interview where he said like this is one of the worlds that I wanted to explore. So I think he's interested in it, but
So
not
it's,
like
so
a
it's
fan.
the writers.
Yeah.
Like I don't think
Fan
he's got
of
like a
wrestling.
Kevin Owens shirt at home or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
right.
I think he's interested in wrestling as a subject for
As
film.
a subject,
Yeah.
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 I think he did his homework more than anything.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
No,
that
dude,
that
he portrayed it beautifully.
Yeah.
that character is largely based on Jake the Snake. Is that
Yes.
true?
Oh,
is that
my
true?
God.
That's the story. Yeah. It's
Oh,
based off
shit.
of Jake.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He's had a
that.
horrible life.
Yeah, but he pulled out of it, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, it really is. Did you see that documentary?
Pulled out.
The DDP one?
The Jake the Snake one.
Jake and Scott Hall.
The
Yeah.
Resurrection?
Holy shit, that's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
really good, yeah.
The Resurrection of the Snake or something like
The
that.
Resurrection
that's
of
what it
Jake the
was.
Snake.
Yeah. It's. Have you seen that?
I have not.
It's really, really
It
good.
was on the
Yeah.
Netflix. I don't know if
It's
still
super
there.
fucked up. Like they go to his house and, like he's just like.
He's just pilled out
Well,
of
that
his
started
he's
in Beyond the
stripped out
Mat,
his
right?
mind.
Beyond the Mat was the first one that sort of made Jake the Snake this tragic,
Yeah, his
figure.
tragic character.
right?
And then a bunch of YouTube videos of him like trying to like be on the road and he's just this old fat drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. Anyway, let's talk about another movie that's not depressing.
John,
Yeah.
Oh,
take us there.
one of my top three.
One of your.
I'll start
favorites.
with the film that's my favorite movie of all time. It's Goodfellas.
Of all time?
I love
thought it
Goodfellas
was-
very much.
That's an excellent choice.
Great fucking movie.
Boogie Nights is in a very close second.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Since we talked about it like 2 episodes ago, might
Yeah.
as well just
Yeah.
do Boogie Nights all the
Goodfellas. I
time.
mean, Goodfellas is just.
Goodfellas is my
Scorsese,
favorite
man.
movie of all time.
Because
I saw it when I was a teenager. I bought it. It was like one of the first films I bought on DVD. I watched it over and over and over again, and I still love it. It's incredibly entertaining,
The helicopter
perfectly
scene.
directed, amazing story. All the performances are great. The
Yeah.
soundtrack is incredible. So many iconic, memorable scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
It's
trunk
funny.
shot, too.
It's incredibly funny at times. It's incredibly tragic at times.
it's incredibly violent at times.
It's just like the perfect movie.
How old were you when you watched it? Out of curiosity.
The first time, maybe like 14, 15.
I think that's the perfect age to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, like 14, 15, 16. Because you won't. I feel like people won't appreciate Goodfellas at the age of. If you've never watched, like a mafia movie, so to speak, you won't appreciate the Goodfellas movie as much at the age of 30 versus the age of 15. That makes any sense.
No, I could see that.
No,
it's like
yeah.
that and Bronx Tale. Like they both kind of fall into that category.
Yeah.
Like if you
Bronx
see it
Tale.
right when you're a teenager,
Yeah.
you know. Cause
I'm not saying it's a bad movie, by the way.
No,
I
yeah.
think Goodfellas is in my top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
it's just one of those movies that like it hits you harder as a teenager than it would as an adult.
Because it feels like it's selling you like a parable.
Yeah.
You know, it's like oh, don't fuck up, otherwise you end up like fucking
Yeah, pretty much.
helicopter chasing
Well,
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still a public service message.
Yeah.
It is to a certain extent, but
To a certain
also
extent.
like at the end of the film, he doesn't really get punished for everything he's done.
No, he does not. He gets away with it.
He's basically just sitting in a house and he's like complaining, like, "Oh, I get egg noodles and ketchup instead of spaghetti and meatballs, or whatever." And it's like you have the nerve to complain about this, like you fucking killed people.
What a fucking great ending, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah.
it's also
He got to live the rest of his life as a schnook.
yeah, like virtually every Scorsese film sort of ends with the person is punished, but not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like Wolf of Wall Street's like that. Casino's like that.
Oh, Casino.
Well, The
Fuck, I
Departed-
forgot about Casino.
Departed's not like
Departed,
that.
everyone gets punished.
Everyone gets punished.
Well, some people died, but not everyone.
Not everyone, but the right people and kind of the wrong people
And-
get punished. But like, not you're right, not everyone.
And even at the end, the like allegedly good hero, the Mark Wahlberg hero, is still like murdering someone, which is also bad.
He's a super asshole.
Yeah, he's still a dirtbag at the end of it.
Yeah,
totally.
And he does it in a way where it's like, oh no, this guy.
The Departed is a
like
little
a serial
bit.
killer almost.
The Departed's a little different though, because that's like based on another film. That's a little bit of an outlier.
Okay, that's fair.
In the Scorsese filmography.
Yeah,
I got you.
The Departed is dark, just like everyone dies and everything is terrible.
Dude, the ending is so intense.
Yeah.
So much death.
Yeah. Spoilers. When Leo
gets shot.
Elevator doors open right in the head.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh man,
That was insane.
because he was almost there.
Almost
He
there.
was almost there.
That was the point. It's just
Gets you.
and it happened instantly.
Yeah.
That was
so
the most
fucked up.
jarring thing
Very
I've ever
sudden.
seen.
It absolutely was.
Like when I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit!
Yep.
What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Goodfellas is
Goodfellas
pretty
is
much
great.
like the perfect film.
Well,
I would agree with that.
the trunk shot, man. The trunk shot is just where it's at.
At the opening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else
Go
got
home and
some
get your
stuff?
fucking shine box.
Gavin?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Jurassic
Baby.
Park.
It's
One of the
definitely my
greatest
favorites.
movie themes of all time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks to John Williams.
Beautiful, glorious music.
He scored the theme to our lives.
He did. He really did.
He did.
Yeah. Whenever you're feeling randy, it's like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, that was him, right?
No. Well, no. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
The March, man.
About that joke.
That was the thing too. Back in the 80s, everything was a march.
It's true.
In terms of the soundtracks of everything.
You know.
It was much more epic. It was fun. But yeah, no, Jurassic Park, man. It was it turned the corner for the industry as far as special effects were
Yeah,
concerned.
it brought CGI to the forefront.
Yeah.
Like,
Still looks good all these years later.
To be fair, yes, it does.
Isn't that crazy, by the way?
Kind of weird.
No, you know what's crazy is, to be fair, it's actually James Cameron who really tipped it.
Yeah.
With The Abyss
Yeah.
and fucking Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park literally just hopped right on.
Yeah.
And they did an amazing job. But,
Yep.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fucking.
that was great.
So yeah,
Plus
special effects,
They figured out a good mix of like
practical,
and
Yep.
seeing the
Yeah.
CG bits when they used it when they needed it, and
I miss that, man.
Which
That's
I don't feel about Terminator 2, by the way.
About what?
I think if you watch Terminator 2 today, awesome film. I don't think the CGI
No, it
No.
doesn't.
no,
It looks
doesn't hold
bad.
up.
It
definitely
looks
does
bad
not.
in
looks
some
really
parts.
bad. And when you watch something like Jurassic Park, like
Well, Jurassic
I'm not
Park.
saying they feel organic, but
No, but it's a combination of CGI
And
with
that's what makes the
practical
difference.
effects.
with
That's
practical
what's the difference
effects.
You know what I think about when I think of Jurassic Park the most? The Velociraptor scene in the kitchen.
yeah. Oh
that
my
was
God.
like one of the most
Oh my
tense
God.
scenes ever.
It absolutely was. And some
Grabs
of
the
it,
doorknob.
and some of it was guys in suits
Yeah.
doing that shit. So
I kind of also want Spielberg to make like a monster movie.
yeah,
He's done a
what
bunch.
kind of?
I feel like he's done that
He's
5
done
or 6
so
times.
many.
Yeah, but
I
want
guess
him,
he has. Yeah.
I want him to do that again because he's kind of the master at it.
He's
You know
done
what
that
movie
many
I
times.
wish?
Like, no, I mean, like, for fuck's sake, we have this Godzilla movie coming out.
You want Spielberg to do that?
I want Spielberg to do Godzilla. I
know
think
what
he's the
movie-
guy that makes sense to do Godzilla.
I actually agree with that. You know what movie I would like to have seen him done? King Kong.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Pete, not
So what's his name?
Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
You know,
That wasn't bad.
it's not that it was bad. It's just
No,
long
it's
and
not great
boring and like.
Yeah.
Like,
Poor-
I think
poor Adrian
Spielberg would
Brody.
have made it.
Oh yeah.
He can't catch a break.
I
Can
love
he?
Adrian
gonna make this
Brody.
toy.
And it would have been fun and
Poor Brody.
It's so sad. He's such a good actor, and like, where is he?
Oh, Adrian Brody?
Yeah,
Oh.
I love Adrian Brody.
He's fucking playing
Doing
touch
really
button
weird
con-
sci-fi movies.
What's that?
Does really weird sci-fi movies.
Yeah, he's
really
into that
awful.
shit.
He's on a lot of weird stuff.
that motherfucker turned himself homeless for The Pianist.
What?
Yeah,
For the what?
Jesus.
Yeah,
he
The
was really
Pianist.
good in the
Yeah.
pianist.
This is how he got into the role with this fucking crazy method acting. He literally
What a
he broke up
maniac.
with his girlfriend, quit his job, and was living on the streets for like 3 months.
Oh, Jesus.
He was great.
Yeah, but that's how. That's the mental illness that acting is
Yeah.
sometimes.
The Christian
that's
Bale
crazy.
effect.
Christian Bale effect. Oh god.
Machinist.
Machinist, yeah.
No,
Machinist.
the Daniel Day. They go nuts with that method acting.
I love
Yeah.
Daniel Day.
I mean, you can't argue the results, but that's scary shit.
Yeah, you can't really argue the results, but
Yeah.
is it really acting?
Is this?
Don't know at that point. I
I
don't
mean,
think it's not.
anyone could do this.
Anyone can practice
Anyone
over and
does.
over and over again until you're fucking Abraham Lincoln.
Is this the Pope's new army?
That's incorrect. Though.
That's a dude.
Some crutchy
That's
bitches
acting.
and a handful of ragtags.
Acting. That's really.
That's fucking real, man.
It's self-masochistic is what acting is.
Yeah.
You gotta bring yourself. You gotta take yourself there.
Can we do a
Yeah.
quick aside Gavin, who do you think is the best male and female actor of all time?
Oh yeah, great.
That's a good one.
question.
Best male actor.
Female actor of all time.
It's McConaughey.
Actress, if you will.
It's not McConaughey.
All right.
Fucking love McConaughey.
Off the top of my head, I actually want to say Leo.
Leo is the best
wow.
actor of all time.
All
I
of
would say he's the best.
I don't know if of all time. I'm just saying I think he's my favorite.
I think he's the best movie star of all time. I don't know if he's the best actor of all time.
No, best movie
This is
star
an
of all
interesting
time.
conversation.
Yeah.
Well, movie star is different,
'Cause
obviously. It's
I'm
different
gonna-
category.
Tom-
I would
Cruise is a
say
movie
it's.
star.
I would say it's Brando. As
Best
the-
movie star?
Yeah.
No.
You disagree?
Oh, yeah, entirely.
The back
I'll
half
tell you
of that
why.
story is real sad.
Brando.
I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
I'm saying hands down it's Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah.
is the
You
best
know what?
movie star
You
of
know
all
what?
time?
Fuck it. No, you're right.
He's
It's
the
Tom
only
Cruise.
movie star that
It
exists.
is Tom Cruise.
No, wait
anymore.
a second.
But it's not
Here we
good.
go.
Are we doing this?
Who do you
We're
have?
going to it.
Are we going off on this?
We are. Who do you
No,
have?
yeah, we could.
We just
Why
discussed
not?
three of our favorites.
Okay, the
one
best-
of our favorites.
The best movie star of all time is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow.
The best actor of all time is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
DiCaprio is the best movie star because
gonna
he's
argue.
been in so many great films for so many years.
Yeah, yes.
Unlike Tom Cruise, who was in the motherfucking Mummy, DiCaprio wouldn't be caught dead in the Mummy, for God's sake. DiCaprio has worked with almost every great director you can name. Danny
drove
Boyle,
it.
Hold on a
Quentin
second.
They drove
Tarantino,
it.
Martin
Hold on a second.
Scorsese.
Universal
Hold on
drove
a
a
second.
truckload of money to Tom Cruise's house.
Hold on a second. How old is Leo?
Wait a
36?
second. What? Who? Wait. If you make column A,
No, I'm trying to compare.
Hold on a second.
I'm trying to
Column
compare.
A, the
We need
five best.
subcategories.
Wait a
here.
second.
Yeah.
Column A, the five best Tom Cruise movies. Column B, the five best
Oh,
DiCaprio movies.
Tom Cruise-
DiCaprio wins.
Tom Cruise, easy. It's Top Gun is on all five.
Days of Thunder.
Top Gun is a great
It's
film.
Top Gun number 1.
Top Gun.
Number 2 is Top Gun. Number 3 is Top Gun.
Number 5 is Mission Impossible.
I don't remember. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's all. It's
What's
a close
the
6.
new one called?
All the Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
It's number
Ghost
5.
Ghost Protocol, whatever the fuck it's
Yeah.
called.
No,
Oh,
that's
the old
that's the old one.
yeah. What's the newest one?
Rogue, not Rogue Nation. That's even older.
No,
Mission Impossible, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, wait.
So many fucking.
Mission Impossible, Tokyo Drift. I love that movie.
They're all good.
Such a good film.
They
Wait,
are.
how did we? Where were we back when we
Movie
were doing
stars.
this?
I'm gonna go with best movie star. Gonna be
No, that's not where we started. We started with you were going to name the best male and female
Oh,
actor.
man, all female actors.
right.
And you said DiCaprio. Okay, who would be your?
The thing is, I
best
can't really
actress?
argue with what John said.
No, I can't.
No, I got one.
It's
I got
totally
one.
fair.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna go with Steve McQueen being the best movie star.
Okay.
That's right.
Ugh.
That's right. I went there.
Dude, he was in like 3 good movies.
Yeah, I know, but he was so awesome.
Yeah. So what?
Like it endures. Just him being awesome.
It-
All right. So Bullet.
That's what I'm struggling
Hold
with
on.
too, because I'm like Brando is awesome,
Yeah.
and I'm like he's a fucking movie star.
Who? Brando?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Brando is in contention for best actor, but best movie star. You've got to be a big star for a long
gotta be like
time.
a
Brando
big
faded
star.
out.
I'm
after
gonna go with Tom
longevity.
Cruise then.
That's why I said Tom
I
Cruise.
have to go Tom Cruise then.
But that's why Gavin's right about Tom Cruise.
But Tom Cruise is not in films that are really truly great
And then-
in the way that DiCaprio
Sure,
is.
I
Dude,
think-
it's longevity,
for a
man.
movie star,
think-
it's
He's been in
big.
it forever.
I think
Yeah, but they're all actually. He's been like 15 Mission Impossible movies. He was in Top Gun like
6.
a million years ago. You know, like it's. He's
yeah,
not
it's
that
pretty
great of an
awesome.
actor.
It's not.
And
but that's not,
Magnolia.
that's not what's in contention here.
Best movie
No,
star.
We're best movie star.
yeah, I do think that
Magnolia. That's all I gotta say.
He has a lot
That
of
fucking
movies
speech.
He's
that
really good at
stick with
Magnolia.
you.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, yeah, Magnolia.
That was a million years ago. That was a
Fucking,
million years ago.
I do think it's
Jerry
best
Maguire.
actor of
Jerry
all time
Maguire.
is a tie between Daniel Day-Lewis and Leo. I do think that.
Best actor.
Yeah.
I actually don't think DiCaprio is one of the best actors.
No.
I think he's one of the best movie stars.
Okay.
Huh.
That's fair.
So where do you put him?
He puts him best movie star.
No. In terms of actor, is it top
Daniel
5,
Day-Lewis
top 10?
is the best.
Yeah. if there's-
DiCaprio maybe top 10.
maybe top
Maybe.
10.
Wow.
So you don't think
Well,
he's
Marlon
That's
Brando.
how little he
Wait a
thinks
second.
of it.
Holy
Daniel
shit.
Day-Lewis is up there. Marlon Brando's up there. Robert De Niro's up there.
Al Pacino's up there.
Honestly, like Philip Seymour Hoffman's up there.
Yeah.
Al Pacino's up there.
Oh.
Dustin Hoffman is great.
Yeah.
There are a ton of people I think are better actors than Leo, but not better movie stars.
No, I think he's up there.
Oh, Denzel's one of the best actors.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Denzel.
Yeah.
Or-
Also one of the best movie stars.
Yeah, he's a combination.
Yeah.
He's both.
What about actresses?
All right,
Anyone?
my man.
Meryl Streep.
I'm gonna say Natalie Portman.
Whoa!
Oh,
she's
no.
been really bad a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
She
Oof.
did Thor.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
For
man.
the
1
money.
and 2.
For the money.
Wait, one of the best actresses or best
Oh, movie stars.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
movie
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, movie stars. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Angelina Jolie, movie star.
I was thinking.
Movie star, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, then we can talk. What about Brad Pitt? Wouldn't he be like one of the best?
Movie stars?
Movie stars, totally.
Maybe.
I agree.
It's such
Oh!
a fucking hard conversation to have.
I got a better one for best actor. Gary fucking Oldman.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Gary Oldman's really
That's
good.
one of the best actors.
one of the
There we go.
best actors.
He's
There we
really
go,
good.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen him knock a roll out of the park, though.
He just did the.
Oh, I didn't want to say Winston Churchill bullshit.
Was it the
feel like he
15th
knocks
Winston,
everything
Winston
out.
Churchill movie in the past 10 years?
Ugh, God, Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
It's
I
enough
feel like
already.
every role he takes, he
Where
he
is,
does knock it out of the park, though.
yeah.
No matter how minor it is.
Where is Tom Hanks on all of your lists?
Really nice. He's really nice.
He's America's dad.
He's a good movie star, but he's
such a good guy.
Yeah.
You know what
So
he
nice.
is? He's
So
like
good.
he's pleasantly mediocre. He's always just fine. He's never truly amazing, and you're like, yeah, I like Tom Hanks.
I thought he was amazing in Castaway
Jack Nicholson
and Forrest
Yeah.
Gump.
Where's he land?
Ooh, Jack Nicholson.
Forrest Gump is up there with
But
one of my
Forrest
favorite
Gump,
movies.
it's like it's so silly.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, it's so silly.
Silly as shit.
You know, but you know what? I go back to Saving Private Ryan.
He has a
How
monkey
fucking
friend in
badass
the
it was
sequel
that?
of the book.
Yeah.
The book sequel, he has a monkey friend. They go to
Saving Private
space.
Ryan's good.
What?
Yeah,
He's dark.
this is a real thing.
Saving Private Ryan, he finally gets a little bit dark.
Oh yeah,
It's true.
And he's never really dark in any movie, but in Saving Private Ryan, he gets a little bit there.
He is good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Tom Cruise real quick. Minority Report.
Yeah,
That
it's a
movie's
good one.
fucking
a good one.
awesome.
Great movie.
Meryl Streep. I heard Meryl Streep earlier for Best Female Actress.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I kind of don't want to say that just because.
Well, who else do you put up there?
His best actress.
Oh, Best Actress. Oh,
If you say Julia Roberts, I'm going to leave the
Why? Are you kidding me?
that would be justified.
Why
That'd
wouldn't it
so
be Julia
justified.
Roberts?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
What's her name from Misery?
Kathy Bates.
No, Kathy
Kathy
Bates.
Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, but Kathy Bates up there. She's I think Best Actress, movie star. You know, she's awesome, but you know, she's not really
But actress.
actress. She's fucking.
Jamie?
Who are some of the other great
I have
actresses?
no idea. Like that's a hard one for
Ooh,
me to pick.
for movie star? No, that's not gonna be right. I was gonna say Winona Ryder, just mainly because
I
she got really
fucking
emphasis.
love Winona Ryder.
I did too, but she was really
She's so
infamous for a while.
fantastic.
You know, yeah, that's my pick.
What?
Winona.
Best actress?
Best actress. Fuck it. I'm going with Winona.
No,
It's not very strong, but sure.
Yeah.
It's not.
you don't seem to believe yourself.
Her
What?
career had a big dip.
Yeah.
What's that?
Her career had a big dip
So-
for a solid like 5
Oh,
to
I
10
meant
years.
best actress. My bad. That's irrelevant though.
In the 90s, she was the best.
She's pretty big.
Her and Angelina were just killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're tearing it up. Yeah, I do think she's like one of the best actresses
Yeah, she is.
because she's so fucking crazy.
Totally is.
She
Pretty
is.
good.
Yeah.
And she knows how to convey whatever fucking character she needs to do.
I like me some Jessica Chastain.
She's really good.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. Actually, who did Hurt Locker? What was her name?
The director?
Yeah.
Catherine Bigelow?
Yeah, she's one of my favorite directors.
Okay. Yeah, now we'll talk about women directors.
That's believable.
No, it's true. Yeah, I mean, it comes from
No,
action.
Point Break.
Yeah.
Point Break. Hurt
Point
Locker.
Break.
Hurt Locker alone,
That
man.
weird. You ever see that weird movie she did?
That weird movie she
That
did.
like sci-fi film
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Fact checker.
with
I ain't checking shit.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jamie, can we get a fact check?
I lost my phone.
You know what I'm talking about, though. It's like set. It's like set on New Year's Eve, and it's like a
Strange
sci-fi
Days.
futuristic thriller. Strange Days.
Yeah. Fucking
Great,
awesome.
great movie. Great movie.
That's one of my favorite movies too.
Right.
Actually. I used to watch that a lot. But going back to our original breakdown.
We can do it. We can do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got back on topic. Nice.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Hell
Pulp
yeah.
Fiction.
Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction.
That movie's
Yeah.
fucking
What's your
excellent.
favorite scene in Pulp Fiction? Girl.
No. As an adult, my favorite moment in Pulp Fiction is when Bruce Willis kicks the door open, and, and John Travolta's just sitting there, and he's like, he knows what's happening. He's
Yeah.
just like,
Lights him up.
Yeah.
all right. It's the most fucked up and real moment where they look at each other like, this is gonna happen.
Yep.
And I was like, all right.
And god damn it, why was it you? Of all of everyone out there.
Fucking Pulp Fiction, man.
Yeah. And plus the whole thing where Marvin gets his head blown off. Come on.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god,
kinda
it's
You
so
remember
good.
that shit forever.
I like the casual conversations
Yeah.
Yeah.
in it between all like the ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's speech is one of the greatest movie moments ever.
That whole
Greatest
scene.
monologue ever.
Yeah.
That whole scene is one of the best.
I don't
scenes I've
remember
ever
asking
seen.
you a goddamn thing.
Check out the big brain on bread.
So
Like-
good. So good.
It really is.
Big Kahuna Burger.
Did Samuel L. get nominated for an Oscar for Pulp Fiction? He should have.
I don't know. It's a
He
good
was
question.
incredible in
I
that.
think so.
He was definitely getting nominated.
Can we
for,
get a fact check over there, young Jamie?
I lost my phone.
God, you're useless.
We need an intern for that.
Yeah.
Alina!
No.
One of Jim's cats.
That's
Please
possible.
come.
All right. Who's next? Another favorite movie.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Boogie Nights.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's in an incredibly close second as my favorite movie of all time. Very, very close to Goodfellas.
Really?
Just not quite as good.
What
God, I love Boogie
what
Nights.
kicks it down a notch? What gets it the navel hair down? And bringing it back.
There are moments of Boogie Nights where they're just kind of having fun.
Leo's not in it.
Goodfellas.
That's basically what it is.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
That's the main argument here.
Contentious bitch. Yeah, that is part of it.
That's the reason John loves and hates the movie. Is
Yep.
because Leo's not in it.
There are moments of Boogie Nights where it's like Paul Thomas Anderson's like, I'm 26 and I'm having fun and we're doing great. I'm gonna do all this cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Goodfellas is tighter. Goodfellas, that's like a veteran director who
Yeah.
like every single scene is great. Every single part is necessary.
Every scene has purpose.
Boogie Nights, it's just a little bit more freewheeling. It's a little bit more fun, which is part of its charm.
Yeah.
But it's just
Right.
not quite. It's not quite as tightly constructed as Goodfellas.
I'll tell you what
I'm
fucking
doing
movie.
this. Our viewers can't see, but I'm doing like the Trump hand movements. I'm doing this. It's a great film, but it's not. It's just not. Anyway.
But it's huge. It's huge.
Huge.
Dude, another fucking movie that doesn't waste a single shot, Citizen Kane. I only watched that like a year ago.
Yeah,
Really?
It's
that's a big
fucking
one.
incredible. It was incredible.
I don't
No
like
shot
Citizen
was
Kane.
wasted.
John doesn't like
I
Citizen
don't
Kane.
like. It's
You
all
don't
right.
like Citizen Kane?
It's fine.
That's fine.
Fucking whore.
I think it's
not-
important.
It's okay. It's not as good as The Third Man.
I thought it was really fucking good.
It's not as good as The Third Man. Third Man's a better film.
Yeah.
Go on.
The Third Man is. Have you seen The Third Man?
No.
With starring Orson Welles?
No.
It's a better
Now,
film.
now I'm actually really upset that I haven't seen it.
It's a better film. It's on Netflix right now.
That's
Okay,
great.
I'll check it out this
I'm going to
weekend.
watch it.
Jamie, what's your second movie?
My second,
Have we done two with you? No, we've only done The Wrestler.
we did The Wrestler. It's a tie. The second one. With
We're just on the favorites.
Yeah, just name
Don't
one.
rank.
yeah, it's hard, man.
Just pick one.
What did I say earlier?
The Wrestler.
The Wrestler. Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Yeah.
That one
Y
fucks
Tu
me
Mama
up.
También.
Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Y Tu Mama
Y Tu
También.
Mama
Fucks me
Tambien.
up, man.
And your mother too.
And your mother too.
Go fuck your mother.
And your mother, too.
It's a good movie. That's
I haven't seen
Alfonso
it.
Cuarón,
Yeah.
one of our great filmmakers.
one of the greatest filmmakers.
Got a new
One
film
of
out
the
called
greatest.
Roma.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Yeah, we gotta check out Roma.
We gotta watch Roma.
Yeah.
It's supposed
What
to
do you
be
love about Y Tu Mama Tambien? Is it the opening sex scenes?
the opening sex scenes. It's I
That's
think,
definitely one of the things.
honestly, there's a trend in narrative movies that I really like, and that's them trying to make a scene as organic as possible,
Yeah.
in the sense of like turning it almost like a documentary. And for me, that's always like that handheld style really changes how a movie feels. And for me, that I don't know about you guys, that draws me in always. There's this one scene. It's not even important in the movie, but I always remember. Like when I think of that movie, I instantly go to that scene in
Yeah.
my head. There's a scene where she packs up and she goes downstairs. I forgot her name. The main girl, the girl from Spain.
Is this before the trip?
This is like when they're about to do the trip,
And she makes the decision that
Yeah.
she's gonna go.
and she goes down the steps, and the camera guy just kind of films the room, and he films her going down the steps. He doesn't follow her, and then he like walks to the window and films her going into the car. For me, I'm like, that's filmmaking.
Wow.
Right.
Instantly, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
because you don't. There's like everything's happening and everything's in motion, and you're not really with her, but you don't really need to be with her.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
But we are.
we are with her,
And I
and
guess-
there's no real editing to it. So there's like this really like I don't know. For me, that's
No,
like
it's
excellent filmmaking.
It's an organic flow to it.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
really cool.
Seeing the empty room is also meaningful, right?
I guess.
Like seeing this room. no, but like seeing this room that she lived in, and now because it's like not only is she leaving the room, but she's abandoning that guy because he cheated on her.
She's leaving that side of her life.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's just like taking that quiet moment to like look at the room, and like she's left the room.
Yeah, and then you see her take off in a car.
It's this little reflective moment.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's beautiful.
I like that you mentioned that.
Yeah. Well, you know.
There you go.
It's a good movie. I'll have to see it. I'll have to watch it.
We got an artist over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah. You should definitely watch it. Absolutely.
Y tu mamá también.
Y tu mamá también. Oh, God.
Jim.
Huh.
Another movie.
I just went.
Did you?
Yeah.
Gavin, another movie.
Jaws.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
King of the American cut.
It's so good. Yeah.
It's true.
Dude, it's so ridiculous how much of a shit show the production of that movie was, that they managed to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Like, I just love the story behind the movie. That's why I appreciate it so much. And then obviously the great filmmaking.
Yeah.
A lot of beautiful shots.
Look, I mean, that movie was saved by editing anyway.
It was saved, absolutely. Was.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know the conversation, like Spielberg and the editor, they made a bet.
Really?
About like how long the shark could be on screen.
Wow.
Oh right, wasn't
guys,
it like
you know
15 frames or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's she was like 8 frames.
Okay.
I don't know the exact number of frames.
It was really short.
It was super short, and she's like, because all right, so for people who don't know what the fuck we're talking about, basically the shark looked really, really fake.
Oh, it definitely
did. It was very plasticky looking, and there was a giant argument of, well, how are you going to make this shark look real and scary? So the editor and Spielberg were kind of like, they made a bet. They were like, all right, I say it's this number of frames. I think he had a longer number of frames and she had a short number of frames.
Okay.
And I believe they put like $100 on the table. And they both made their edits. And they both agreed with the editor's decision how long the shark should be on screen.
Okay.
Yep.
It was very minimal.
It was tiny. It was.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
a
it was
very short amount of
something.
time.
I want to say it's like 8 frames or something ridiculous.
But that's the thing. That's why I bring up the shit show.
Sorry, the editor's name was Werner Fields.
Verna Fields.
Verna Fields.
Her nickname was Mother Editor, right? Like she's
so.
like a famous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
She was like one of the most famous editors ever.
Yep.
I forget. Did she work on Star Wars too?
What else did she?
No,
what
that
else
was
did she
that
have?
was
George Lucas's
Can we get
wife,
a fact
right?
check?
Yeah.
What other movies did she have?
Do it now.
Dude, but the shit show of the production, like that's why like that movie was saved by editing, because they had to withhold everything of the shark. They wanted it in the opening scene, like full blown shark eating that chick.
I wanted
and it looked terrible.
I'm so curious to know what like Spielberg was thinking while he was shooting that movie.
Dude, he wanted to die.
And he was looking at that shark, and he's like, "What the fuck am I gonna do here?"
They were there for like 6 months.
Yeah,
doing that shit.
I'm so fucked. This is his thought the entire time.
Yeah.
Fuck. This shark looks like shit. Fuck.
Dude, he pulled it off, man.
Duel was
that was like
great.
one of the
Everyone
first.
liked Duel.
Yeah, Duel's great.
Duel's a good.
But Jaws was like one of the first summer blockbusters.
Mm-hmm. Do you think
It's
Jaws?
the first, actually.
Do you think
It's
Jaws
the
is
first? Yeah.
Has it lost a little bit of its luster now that the Meg has come out, and the Meg is like bigger and better?
I couldn't tell you because I haven't seen it yet.
In every way. Have you seen the Meg?
I'm gonna see it this
but
weekend.
I do want to see Jason Statham going.
Can you do your Jason Statham Meg impression? Do it.
Try right now.
Do it.
Because now I'm aware of it.
Yeah, no.
So it's gonna be hard.
Just work it in organically.
Fuck
Keep
you,
talking.
Just do it.
We're gonna kill the megalodon.
Yeah.
Was that the line?
He's so silly.
It does.
I don't think he literally says that in the movie, but yeah,
It feels right.
It's the megalodon. That's what it was.
There it is.
Yeah.
And he's a scientist, right?
Of course he is.
No, sort of, not really.
He's a kung fu scientist.
He's like an expert rescue man.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense actually.
All right.
I can live with that.
Who's got a third?
I got a third.
Who's got that third favorite movie?
Do it.
Jamie does.
Do it.
Oh, it's
So ready.
Trainspotting.
Yes.
Hands down,
The
Trainspotting.
baby.
Wait, Trainspotting.
Oof,
The baby with the head.
We talking Trainspotting and Trainspotting 2 combined, or just Trainspotting?
Just
I'm talking about the first
Just
Trainspotting.
Trainspotting.
the baby.
I do love Trainspotting too.
Trainspotting 2 is amazing.
Sounds good.
It's
No, it's great.
Well, it just doesn't.
It's not as good, but it's really
it's
good.
not as good, but
Yeah.
it's an excellent follow-up.
Yeah.
What do you love so much about Trainspotting?
Okay.
Music.
Oh, music's dope.
Great soundtrack.
Fucking soundtrack. Soundtrack, I think the editing is kind of amazing.
Yeah,
From,
it really is. It really is. Yeah.
The way they balance the surrealism with reality.
Yep.
Because they're all fucked up.
Yep.
And then like the gravity of their fucking actual lives between those moments.
Ewan McGregor is so good in that.
Probably his best performance.
I think Trainspotting 2 is actually a better performance.
Except for the prequels, obviously.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about Star Wars.
Except for the prequels, yeah.
Right.
Other than the prequels.
I've got the high ground.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
It's over, Anakin.
It's over.
I've got the high ground.
I have the high ground. No, you don't, dude. No, dude. Kill.
No, I'm higher up than you. What about this don't you understand?
Oh, Anakin. No, Padme.
Anyway, Trainspotting.
Sand.
Trainspotting.
Gets us
Spud, he's a funny character.
Spud's great.
I love Spud.
Spud's great.
Mother Superiors are great.
Yeah.
Trainspotting, it's like kind of similar to Goodfellas in a way, isn't
It's
it?
very
It's like this
similar.
very stylish rise and fall.
The toilet.
Yeah.
Very fun,
That
but
seems
also very
fucking
horrific.
terrific.
Yeah, where he dumps himself in the toilet. Oh my god.
Perfect Day, isn't that the song that plays?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me read.
That whole sequence with he like falls in to the
Yeah.
carpet. God.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just looking
fantastic.
up.
Swimming through.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
The narration
It's great.
is fucking unbelievable
Yeah.
in that whole movie. Like it. There's two things I feel like, and I feel like Danny Boyle has a. He really fucking picks his editors. I feel
Yeah.
like, but particularly with Trainspotting, the two things that like, and I don't know if this is too technical to talk about.
No, let it rip, baby.
Not at all.
I feel like the music and the narration in this movie really fucking hold the cuts together of the whole thing. I really, really feel that way. Because
it's
you can't
really well layered.
yeah, because if you remove those two like main aspects from the movie, and you're watching a moment where like he dumps himself into a toilet, and then he's swimming in the ocean, and like it'll weigh on you, but it's not gonna hit as hard as if Perfect Day is in the background.
Yeah.
Or McGregor's talking about how he just shoved a suppository up his ass.
It's either really
and
goofy.
and he pooped it out.
It's either really goofy or really dark.
Yeah,
I got a weird question
There's
for
a
you.
beauty about it.
There is.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best opportunity to use narration, to use VO in a movie?
Oh, that's so
Because it
weird.
kind of
That's a deep question,
Well, I'm
dude.
thinking right now, like, what are some of the movies I love that have VO? Trainspotting, Goodfellas, Clockwork Orange. Does like hearing VO help you kind of identify or sympathize with a character who might just be like a terrible person, or like what's the perfect opportunity to use?
I have a nerd thing that I want as a perfect opportunity for narration.
Yeah.
Batman, Dark Knight.
With Batman as the narrator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has an internal monologue, dude. That whole Frank Miller series.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Returns. It's great.
He's the goddamn Batman.
He's the goddamn Batman. Third movie?
No. I was thinking about the narration thing.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
If you're writing a script, like when would you put in narration?
I would
When does it
definitely.
make sense?
I definitely think, like, if it's off the top of my head, like a movie that you're putting together, I would think of like you're saying, horrible characters that you
Right.
find a way to sympathize with.
Yeah.
And
Right.
mostly the reason why is because there's just not enough screen time to like for you to sympathize with this person in a film.
Yeah.
So narration's the best way to like get into their fucking skull and to connect with them in a human level. I feel like Breaking Bad, if they did something like that in Breaking Bad, you already sympathize with Walter White enough in that show.
You think they should have had a narration for him?
Imagine if they had narration in it.
No, I think that would have been terrible.
Or you think that's too over the
I think
top?
that would have been
I
terrible.
think it might have been a little much, but
Yeah.
I can see the value in it though. Like,
Well, 'cause you
maybe not the
sympathize with
whole
him
season.
At the
You
beginning.
sympathize with
At
them
the beginning.
regardless.
Yeah.
So this is just
No, but I think
it's a half-baked thought.
I think
I'm
yeah, I
curious.
think it would have been cool, like sporadically in a few episodes.
I think it would have been
Definitely not the whole season.
I definitely think it would have been terrible across the board.
Another example of this,
Hands
by
down.
the way, American Psycho is another example.
Yeah.
But he self-narrates too. You
Yeah.
see him narrating in some of
Well,
these
wait a
scenes.
minute. Walter White kind of self-narrates as well. He justifies everything that he does.
He's justifying himself, but he's not like in American Psycho. He's like narrating. Oh,
He's
he
not
does
narrating,
narrate
right?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
What other films?
I think you guys hit the nail on the head that it's just like you can only do it for characters. It only feels right when it's a character that's like a villainous character that you
Or
can
so
sympathize
outrageous
with.
that you have to figure out the human level.
Yeah,
to
like
the
Fear and Loathing in
character.
Las Vegas has some in it,
Absolutely.
and that felt really good. 'Cause
Absolutely.
It's just kind
It's
of
those characters that are in the they're walking that line. They're in the gray area.
Yeah, although he's not a bad person in Fear and Loathing, but he is
a drug addict.
Well, considering he's on drugs the entire time, you have to get inside his head to understand.
Yeah, but you can consider that some people could consider that a bad person.
He's not a bad person.
He's not a bad person. He's great.
fantastic.
He's awesome.
He's a hero.
He's an American goddamn
He
hero.
is. Hunter S. Thompson's a hero.
Yeah.
Is Fear and Loathing one of your favorite films?
Yeah.
Because you talk about
Oh,
it
I love
all
that
the
movie.
time.
I fucking love Fear and Loathing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Actually, I do have one problem with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Uh-oh.
It's not really the movie's problem. It's my problem. It's always about halfway through. You know when the movie switches, he gets lost in a desert, and then he comes back, and then kind of goes to the diner, and everything else kind of happens.
Yeah.
From that point forward, I seem to either be too high or blacked out or something, or just tired. And I can never remember the sequence. I've watched the movie sober several times, and I can never remember the sequence of events after that point where he gets pulled over by the cop. Everything after that is just blank.
Actually, that's accurate. I don't remember any of that either.
Everything before that, he does the drugs. They stumble into the casino.
The hotel room is the next thing I remember.
Yeah.
After that,
it's like grandmother climbing up your leg with a knife in her teeth. Or teeth in her knife. Yeah. I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah. No, but that whole sequence where he's freaking out about Vietnam and blah, blah, blah.
In his book, he fucking transcribes the recording that he had because he had a fucking tape recorder pasted on his chest.
Everything about that is memorable.
What were they doing? Was it shrooms?
They were on lots of stuff. They were on.
I know they did everything. I just meant that specific one.
No, that was acid and something else.
My favorite scene is when the lure goes into the bathtub. And then he blasts Jefferson Airplane, throws him into the tub and runs away. And then he's just on the couch, tripping his brains out. And 20 minutes later, the lure comes out and wants to kill him. God, I love that movie.
It's fucking awesome.
The circus scene is unnerving.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite part, especially it's really good editing too, is him introducing the audience to the idea of what's happening, where he explains the car crash that happened early in the morning, which the sequence of events that had to happen for him to get that phone call and him being at the actual restaurant still. Mm-hmm. That might be my favorite part because then everything happened so quickly and he's just
such a frantic.
It's a frantic pace, and it all feels
it's really
feels very genuine, and you're in it. You're like, oh fuck.
You're in. You're in it.
Claustrophobic moment.
Yeah.
It's one of Tobey Maguire's best roles in that film.
Yes, I agree.
Playing the little weirdo hitchhiker.
With long blonde hair.
Incredible.
Oh, Toby.
Oh, Toby.
The bats.
What happened to Tobey Maguire? Where is he? Is he alive? Has he been in a movie?
I think
he's done, man.
I think he just made a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, he peaked, man.
And he's just like,
he didn't have to do anything.
What's the last Tobey Maguire
He doesn't have
movie
to do
came
anything ever again.
He did this. The last movie I remember him.
Gatsby.
Was it Gatsby?
Oh right, Gatsby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Gatsby. That barely counts.
I was
That's like Leo doing a favor for his buddy.
He did that movie.
That's exactly
It is.
what
Leo's like, come on, Toby's got some bills to pay. Come on.
He did Brothers with Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's what I was gonna say. It was that
what was that 2014
that
or something?
Army, he comes off the army or something.
He's got the PTSD and shit. Did either of you see that movie?
That was maybe 5 years ago.
Something like that.
So don't watch it because
it's not good.
To be fair, one simple fix: swap the actors and characters. It would have been way better that way. Because it's hard to sympathize with Toby. He's kind of just a psychopath. He's totally cracked.
He does play a good psychopath.
He does, but I just think it would have been. You would have been sympathetic with him if he was,
Toby does not have much range.
Maybe not. I don't know.
He's got one or two
Pleasantville. characters.
Yeah,
I like Pleasantville.
A lot of
but
fun.
he does one or two things, and that's.
I think he's a good actor. I just don't.
He's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
He's fine.
He's someone where you're kind of like. If you're writing a movie or directing a movie, and you have to cast someone, he's like a key, to a lock.
He's right. He only fits right for certain roles.
And
that makes sense.
Oh, Toby, and they're and he's the only guy you could think of. There's no one else that would fit that role. Like Pleasantville.
Yeah.
I instantly think of Toby.
I wonder if he's still getting.
John disagrees. John thinks it's not.
What?
What do you think? It's Seabiscuit?
He's good in Seabiscuit.
Cider House Rules?
Cider House Rules.
Gatsby?
I do kind of miss Toby. I want to see him in another movie.
Yeah.
I'm okay with him being gone.
It's
It's enough already. We had enough of him.
It's enough already. Dude, I really...
He's had enough money.
I seriously wonder if he's still making Spider-Man money. Like, he has to.
He is.
Like, it's...
He's definitely making Spider-Man.
He's making that fat Spider-Man 3 money.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Every day the checks roll in.
Every day.
Every day someone's renting that movie.
They gotta see the dance routine.
All right, how did we get here? Who's next up?
What's your third?
You just did Fear and Loathing. You just did.
Oh, you Fear and Loathing. All right, never mind.
Yeah, Gavin.
Galvatron.
Jurassic Park, Jaws. What else? Venom.
No.
So my favorite movie, I just saw it this week.
I just saw it yesterday. No, absolutely not. I'm like resisting the urge to pick another Spielberg one, so
just do it.
I gotta veer off. Okay, fine.
Do what you're gonna do.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Ooh. Last Crusade, not Raiders.
Not Raiders.
Wow, why not Raiders?
Last Crusade.
Last Crusade was the first one I ever saw.
Oh.
And I fucking loved it.
You see it in theaters?
No, I didn't. I saw it on VHS. The VHS. And it was cool because it was such a good movie to intro if you hadn't seen the other ones. Because you get a little origin story.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
River Phoenix does a great job, and it has his dad in it with fucking James Bond himself. I was literally just like,
River Phoenix.
I don't know, man.
Phoenix.
It had everything in there.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, and always fighting the Nazis.
Pour one out for River Phoenix, who died in the Viper Room of a drug overdose. Poor guy.
Yes, he did. Poor dude. At least we have Joaquin.
He's outside the Viper.
Joaquin Joker. But yeah, man, the it's fucking great. It was.
It's like
I love the score too. The music in it is really, really good.
What makes it better than Raiders in your mind?
Wow.
I don't think it's not that it's better than Raiders. It's just one of my favorites. It's my favorite over Raiders just because it was the first one I saw.
Okay.
And
it's got Sean Connery in it. That's a reason.
Well, that's what I was telling him. I was
Good
like,
old
it's a
Connery.
good. If you hadn't seen any of the other ones, it was a good intro because it had that build up of him as a younger kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a good window into it if you hadn't seen the other ones. And yeah, Sean Connery, man.
Sean Connery. Oh, Miss Moneypenny.
I also like the dad-son, relationship.
I like Sean Connery's the impression they make of him.
In Celebrity
SNL?
Jeopardy? Yeah.
I'll take the rapist for $700, Alex.
I'll take horse semen for $800. See? Whore, like your mother. Semen!
Sean Connery.
Penis might here.
I forget the rest, but your mother's a whore.
Oh, fuck.
John, what's your third?
The Big Lebowski.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a
Love it.
great one.
You like that, Jamie?
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Excellent one. Jeff Bridges has an awesome story about the drug scene where he's like dancing on the steps.
Oh, the big musical number with Julianne Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also love the fact that he said whenever he had to be like high, he just rubbed his eyes.
Yeah.
Please. Jeff Bridges is high all the time anyway. Come on.
I'm not going to assume that he wasn't, but even still, that's pretty amazing.
What was the story?
That there's a whole part where he's like on his back and he's looking up a bunch of skirts.
Right.
And the one where he stops, apparently she didn't have any underwear, and that was the whole thing. So he was he's like okay, and he kind of gets like excited for it. And then I forget the end of the story, which is pretty anticlimactic. Sorry, everyone, but I think she was wearing something that wasn't pleasant to his eye.
Yeah. It was a big bush, or something like that.
Yeah,
it was a big bush.
It's something
like
like
a
that.
fake big bush.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good old Jeff Bridges.
Oh, Jeff Bridges.
God, Tron.
Oh,
why wasn't that second movie better?
Obadiah.
Stain.
Obadiah Stane.
The
Ironmonger.
So you know why he did that movie?
No.
Because he always wanted to shave his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He was like, I want to be bald for a bit.
That's such a Jeff Bridges reason to do.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Fuck it.
And he does a great job.
Yeah.
I like that he became that guy. Like, fuck it, whatever.
and then right after he wins an Oscar.
Yeah, because he's
Jeff Bridges.
Because he's Jeff fucking Bridges.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Turturro in The Big Lebowski. One of our greatest actors.
Yeah. Steve Buscemi.
Jesus.
John Goodman.
Goodman, dude.
John Goodman.
Oh.
Incredible.
One of those terrifying actors.
Dude, the
Goodman.
spreading of the ashes scene. Oh my god, that fucks.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, man? He's just covered in his ashes.
That's Big Lebowski and Boogie Nights are both movies where Philip Seymour Hoffman is in the movie for maybe like 2 minutes,
and he makes the most of it.
He's still one of the best parts
Dude,
in the
he
movie
makes
because
the
he's
most
so
of that
good.
shit
He's
every
so
time.
good. He's incredible.
I miss him.
R.I.P. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Poor guy.
Pour one out for Philip and for River.
Yep.
It's a lot of beer on this floor, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna pour it on Jim's laptop.
Where's cats?
That's fair. Yeah, we gotta do.
All right, did we all do our thirds?
I think we all did our
yeah.
honorable mentions.
Did you do your third?
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah,
I did.
I did.
You know what?
I did my three. Yeah.
Yeah, Tu Mama Tambien.
And then Trainspotting.
Yeah,
Right,
Trainspotting.
that's three. Jim, did you get three? Yeah, you
I
did.
got three. Yeah.
Gavin, you got three.
I guess we're done here. Thanks everyone
Yeah.
for listening to the Postcards podcast.
I want to do honorable mentions.
Yeah, no. One
You wanna
honorable
do
mention.
One honorable
I want
mention.
to do honorable mentions. yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Sean's.
Yeah.
Awesome movie.
I had that movie on replay. I had the movie on replay for like
In college?
a month. In
Fuck
college.
yeah, I
So
remember.
good. It was always on in my room. It was ridiculous.
The movie was great. And either that or Napoleon Dynamite in the fucking living room.
That was terrifying.
Jesus Christ.
There.
It was hilarious the first time I saw it. I was definitely baked out of my face. But,
Yeah. I hated that movie.
but
That was-
every time
that
after
was-
that, I was just like, all right.
That was a great movie one time.
At one time, yeah.
And then it's like, I can only watch him with this fucking llama so many times. Like, it's
Yeah.
not funny anymore.
Right.
I didn't find it funny. I was like, this is fucking stupid.
It's
and then
definitely that.
And then in the end, I was like, oh,
Do
okay.
you?
And then I was like, at the end,
That's funny. How is that not funny?
I love that.
He's
Yeah.
like, he's like got the spoon with the slop and he's like throwing it at the llama. He's like, Tina, eat your food.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that was
How
great.
is that not funny? That's
Tina.
so funny.
Tina, eat the food. Eat the food.
Eat the food.
Just wailing it.
That is funny. That's comedy. That's
I
comedy.
don't know, man. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is dumb. I really didn't like it the first time I watched it.
You needed to be inebriated.
Yeah.
Probably. That's
Yeah,
probably
something.
what it was. It's definitely a pot.
John,
movie.
honorable mention.
Yeah.
The Devil Wears Prada.
You know what? Okay.
Respect.
I see that.
I've watched it so many times. I love it so much.
Why?
It's
good
It's
movie.
definitely a good movie.
Definitely
I still want to know why.
Every actor in that movie. Well, all right. Anne Hathaway is miscast in that film.
Absolutely.
I don't like Anne Hathaway very much, and also she's not right for that role. But
Who
every
would've been?
other actor in that movie is just having so much fun, being like a complete bitch.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep is having fun.
Yeah.
Emily Blunt's having fun. Stanley Tucci's having fun. Like everyone is just like
They really are.
hamming it up and having a great time.
Yes.
And it's just like the world's funnest movie. It's
Right.
hilarious.
It does look like everyone's having a shit ton.
They're having a great time.
Yeah.
Adrian Grenier is terrible in it.
He's in that?
Yeah, he plays the boyfriend.
Oh, right.
So-
The-
You don't like Anne Hathaway?
In general, no, and also no, not for that.
Hold
movie.
on. Back to something Jim said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
right. Why is that?
Who would, if you had to replace her in Devil Wears Prada?
You guys are all really gonna hate this, and I kind of hate myself for saying it, but Lena Dunham would be good.
No.
Oh,
Because-
wow.
You know why? Because
That's weird.
That's supposed to be. I knew you guys would hate it.
No, but it
Because-
makes sense.
No,
It makes
because
sense.
it's
You're very
supposed to
right.
be like a kind of annoying 20-something frumpy. Just moved to New York. Like basically the character in Girls
Yeah.
is the right character for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
I hate myself for saying this, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
No.
No, you're definitely not wrong.
It's definitely solid.
I hate
Spot
you,
on.
you're right.
Yeah.
And I will say that was the movie where I first fell
You're
in
not
love
wrong,
with Emily Blunt.
but you're an asshole.
I'm sorry. Emily
Yeah.
Blunt is fantastic in that movie.
She's great.
She's fantastic in most things.
She's really great.
Jamie?
Honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
It's definitely Napoleon Dynamite. A Guide to Recognizing Your Sins.
You love that movie.
Wow.
so
I do. I
much.
really love that movie,
So
and
much.
it's it has more to do with like being a kid that grew up in Queens than anything. It's
Well-
I don't recommend it to everyone.
Do you feel that film is an accurate representation of your life in Queens?
I think I met a lot of people like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you or have you not walked around openly in a wife beater?
No, I
he
haven't.
has.
Okay.
I haven't.
No, he has. He had to think about it for a second.
Yeah.
which
I
means
haven't.
yes.
I
way
haven't
too long.
because
He
I
did it
don't-
on like Wednesday. Come on.
I haven't because I don't have the body for it.
No, that makes it even better.
No. Yeah, it's better. It's better.
But I knew a lot of fucking people who did that. Like even kids in high school, they'll just like roll up in white beaters and like, what are you doing, man?
Did you like do it in front of a mirror to like confirm? It's like, nah, I shouldn't do
Yep.
this.
So I was just like, this is not who I am. Just look in the mirror. Take my do-rag off.
This is definitely not right.
This is not who I am.
Maybe this, but not this. This is just
Put the gun under the fucking...
Can you get this gold chain off? It's too much.
Where's my belt?
Oh, God.
But yeah, that movie's dope.
Yeah. Jim, honorable mention.
I did one. Shaun of the Dead.
All right.
Yeah,
Gavin,
I
honorable mention.
Back to the Future.
It's a good one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a good one. Feels right.
Yep.
All three or just the first?
First.
Just the first.
How do you feel about...
He is trying to fuck his mom is trying to fuck him.
How do you feel about
I know.
it?
That is a dark moment when you think about it.
It really is.
The
The
older
only
you
adult
get,
said he was an adult.
But it's played so innocently. That's
Which
why
makes
it's
it
just
worse.
like... I don't
it
think
makes
so.
it creepier. Like, the older you get, the weirder that is.
Oh, it's totally weird. It's the incest in a fucking...
You kiss like my brother. Like, you kissed your brother?
Yeah.
Kiss like my brother.
That's just not...
There's a lot of weird stuff in that movie.
It's just that.
Yeah,
That's the weird stuff.
Yeah, I got Hills Have Eyes real quick.
Love.
Basically, if you think
And you
of
know what
that
also...
Wait, no, but if you think of that movie, all Marty's trying to do throughout the entire episode is help his father nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all he's trying to do.
Absolutely.
Which, you know what? Good guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Real disturbing when you think about it in depth.
I mean, his life was at stake.
Yeah.
To be
He
fair.
was disappearing.
I'm really
He
curious about
was.
the amount of therapy he went through, though. Afterwards, like, well...
I'm pretty sure the doctor zapped it out.
Oh,
Some
he
bullshit.
Rick and Morty'd him.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's happened multiple times.
Great Scott! Zap.
Morty's mind
And we totally have Biff as a rapist in that movie.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I forgot about
Dude,
that.
the movie's dark.
That's not good.
And his buddies are like, watch. They're like, yeah. Cranking it in the side.
Yeah,
That's
Biff!
not good.
Biff, get it. Get it.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
But the DeLorean is a cool time machine.
So, you think people, like... would people re-edit that scene?
Yeah.
For today?
Oh, so many things about that movie would change if it were made today.
God, that would never happen.
There'd be
A
so
lot
much
of that
cut
movie
out.
would be different.
So much of it would be cut out.
Yeah.
Oh. The whole Calvin Klein scene, gone.
Out.
Out.
The fucking racist diner owner.
Yeah.
Out.
Out.
Yeah. So racist. Oh, man.
Biff. Out.
Biff's all of it.
Yeah, right? Just
All of
completely.
Biff. Yeah.
Biff's out.
Do you know who is supposed to be in the Michael J. Fox role?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Not Leonardo DiCaprio. Although John thinks he would have been
You
the
think
best
you're
Margaret
really
Fly
cute,
ever.
don't you? No, it was Eric Stoltz
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
They
Eric
shot half the
Stoltz.
movie.
Couldn't remember.
from
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
It just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Eric Stoltz, good actor.
That
Good
must have
actor.
been a tough phone call.
Killing Zoe.
What?
Killing Zoe. Haven't seen Killing Zoe?
I have not.
Killing Zoe, that's a deep cut. Nice. Roger Avery film.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going
So
deep,
fucking
baby.
good.
Getting real nerdy, going all the way back to the 90s.
Yeah.
Way back.
Deep 90s.
Yeah, so we're going to take this time to leave. Because we're definitely done here.
Yeah.
Are we?
We had an hour.
This was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good episode, guys.
Yeah. Guys,
Us too.
thank you
Us too.
so much for fucking joining us while we talked about our favorite fucking movies.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
We'll do that again at some point.
I think it's our go-to episode when we have nothing to talk about.
Bye?
Should we
Yeah.
go around
We
and
done?
like promote and whatever?
We should do all that
You
bullshit.
Oh, I guess we should do that.
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta
Jamie, promote.
do it.
I'm not
Do it,
fucking...
you fucking dancing monkey.
My name's...
Do it.
Jesus.
I know.
Where?
Sorry. I try to get eye contact with you too.
My God, this is weird. It's telling me to dance.
You know he means it.
I don't know. What the fuck? What am
You're on
I
Instagram.
I got symbols, bro.
Plug the thing.
J3filmworks.com.
J3filmworks.com. That's where you can find us.
Yeah.
That's our company. We make stuff.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's more of a motivational piece.
It's to inspire all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We got a Twitter.
Yeah, we got Twitter.
What's our Twitter?
At J3 Filmworks.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't.
At J3filmworks.
Yeah.
I do the least work out of the four of us.
That's definitely true.
Yes.
It's absolutely true.
That's certainly true.
Yeah. So I'm very bad at all this advertising.
Yeah.
stuff.
So what? It's
Where can they find you on Instagram?
Me personally?
Yes,
I'm not doing that.
At Dirk Diggler.
At
Dirk Diggler.
So where can they find J3 on Instagram?
At New Serial
At
Killer?
J3
At J3
Filmworks.
Yes,
At J3
that is
Filmworks.
correct.
Yeah,
J3 Filmworks.
baby.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
find me at J Chalice. That's what it is. Yeah. On Instagrams.
On the Instagrams.
On the Instagrams.
You can find me at G_Baz BAZZ on the Instagram.
Yeah. Do I have to do that?
Yes,
You have to do it.
You can.
I didn't do
My name's Jonathan. You can find me at Strawberryta. That's at STRAW.
It's free
I
promotion.
really wish you could just
RITA.
change your handle every time you say that to the actual thing.
Sock strangler.
Sock Strangler. Greenpoint Sock Strangler.
All right. We're done.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Get fitted for Moore's Wig today.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.